triple dark energy, pure feminine energy. We men will still be men. We women will still be women. But we will be more powerful. These inorganic beings thought that if they will hold back the gold from us and the diamonds from us, then we would not have certain levels of intelligence and powers that we once had. We must understand now that we no longer need the gold outside of us, but it's the gold that is within us that we must tap into. Right? They found out that our melanin is pure gold. It's the rarest gold on the planet. It can only be found in our bodies. It cannot be found outside the planet or outside of us. It cannot be found in the rocks or whatever those. And the golden beings of the days of old, they were a totally different type of golden being. Just like we are a totally different type of golden being. We are not going to be the same beings that we once were, that you read about, that you studied about. Say, oh yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back stronger. Yeah, but you got to understand, yes, we're coming back online, but we're going to be completely different. Let's just say we're going to be pure chaos. All right. You're looking at pure chaos. You're looking at true, deacons and bishops are chaotic beings. All right. They told us in the church about deacons, bishops, and they said, oh yeah, he's a deacon of the church. He's a bishop. And so many of our brothers and sisters are dumbed down by religion. They don't know that deacons and bishops are straight chaotic beings from other dimensional realms, from higher dimensional realms. We're coming into that. We're coming into that where we will become deacons and bishops on both sides, feminine and masculine, and we will be completely different beings that we're coming up to be. Hold on here. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. All right, I'm back, brothers and sisters. I'm sorry about that. So, yes, we are going to be linking. We're going to be becoming the deacons and the bishops. For you females, at one point, we had all different types of names for the females who were warriors. You females, you will be like berserkers. Straight up, just the name for the men, we will be deacons and bishops. This is something that we have never been on this planet. I know about the deacons and the bishops in higher realms, and we are moving up to those higher realms, and we have never been in this type of setting. Our females have never been berserkers. We are going to the deacons, the bishops, and the berserkers. At the same time, we still will be masons. We will be on a much higher mindset. We, as the primordial beings, are the only beings known who can transform from one form to the next. Like we said this time, brothers and sisters, we're not dying. We're not dying. We're not coming into reincarnation. This incarnation that we're in right now, We who are fully awakened, those who are asleep, they're killing each other, and they're being reincarnated every freaking day. Babies are being born like this by us every fucking day, just like that. They're coming into reincarnation. Some of them are angry because they left angry. If you have an angry baby, you need to give them some crystals. You need to start teaching them. Put some of these lessons on so they can hear this, so they can understand where they're supposed to be. Get them into meditation, get them into yoga, tai chi, get them into the chi exercises. Because they came back when they left, they left in a state where they had no knowledge. Now they're coming back, and they're coming back angry, so that they can tap into this energy. We're going to be much higher beings. We're not going back to where we once were. So many of us say, yeah, we're back, and we're going to be just like we was. No. We're going to be chaos. And this is one thing these enemies fear. This is our planet. It's not their planet. They invaded. They came through the mountains. They didn't come from the mountains. They came through the mountains. All right? We're returning, and it's not to rule. All right? Because at one time we were ruling over the planet. This time we're not coming to rule over the planet again. This time, at our return, we're coming to be one with the planet. All right? We're becoming one with the planet and bring everything that's supposed to be brought back to life, but it's going to be a much higher standard. We were once giants. We were once dragons. We were the serpent beings. We were once pure golden beings. We are a totally different type of species now. And we're the only ones who can transform. These other beings here on the planet, they're just here visiting, and their visitation time is over. It's like they're worn out their welcome. All right, we're looking at a planet of pure chaos. We brothers and sisters of this chaotic angelic energy, we the true angels of this world, we the primordial beings, we the golden energy beings, we the so-called black people. We're not going to be what we once were in the past. We're going to be even more powerful. This is the point of evolution. When you're talking about evolution, you're talking about, we went into a dormant state, just like our sun went into a dormant state. And now our sun has awakened, and these scientists say the sun has awakened, and we have awakened also because we're children of the sun. Yes, we're choosing the sun. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. That's just how it works. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. Should I go any deeper than that? Isis, Ra, El. Isis is the moon, Ra is the sun, El is sun gods, or angelic beings. El would be more like angelic beings. Moon and sun, angels. Okay, that's the primordial beings of this world. So, as you see us rising, and you feel the energy rising in us, it's a totally different energy. See, these inorganic beings wanted to make us think that it was a sin for us to be this complexion, to be this melanin. They wanted us to bleach ourselves and think less of ourselves because we were not like them. They thought because they had money, they had power. Now their money is losing its value, and they're realizing they have no power. And guess what? We are getting ready to take complete power. But like we said, we're not going to be ruling over the planet anymore. That ruling thing is over. We're going to be becoming one with the planet. And like I said, brothers, we will be the deacons and the bishops, straight chaotic masculine energy. And these sisters would be the berserkers, straight chaotic feminine energy. I'm seeing this. I listened to Ralph Smart today. Ralph Smart, whatever his name is. I think it was Ralph Smart. And I listened to this video and he's talking about, oh yeah, we're going to come to a world where it's going to be the rainbow color of people. And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Sound like some Martin Luther King shit. This shit is over. This whole dream they created is about to be done. Deacons, bishops, and berserkers. We about to fuck shit up. And then we gonna rebuild everything the way it's supposed to be built. But it's gonna be even more power. More energy. That's why it's important. Sober mind, hollow soul. Sober mind, hollow soul. Heart light as a feather. Those principles do not disappear. Those principles do not go away. We're just not going to be the same beings that we once were in the past. That's all washed away. That's all in the past. We would never return back to that state. We'd never ever return back to that state. But all this stuff about, oh, it's going to be this and a rainbow of different beings and we're going to be in peace. No, motherfucker. That shit ain't, whatever that shit you're talking about, it ain't happening that way. We're going to be completely out of our minds, because you got to understand, we have to be out of our minds and into our spirit, into nature, into our soul, because these inorganic beings want us to be in our minds. That way, if we in our minds, they can control the mindset, but we're going to be within our souls and our spirits. Our spirit is within our soul, and our soul within nature, that black hole. And we're going to literally move according to nature. The deacons and the bishops and the berserkers, straight chaotic beings here on the planet. Same time, the wisest and the craftiest builders you ever want to be. Berserkers are builders, or seamstress, berserkers, the true berserkers, not the one they show you in the cartoons. We're talking about the true berserkers. Wise. Their wisdom goes beyond your understanding. The deacons and the bishops, they're chaotic, but then they're masons. They're true masons, builders of all types of structures and, things you could never imagine. At this point here of this evolution that we're going through, we're going to be protectors of the planet, the entire planet, and all of the realms, so that no one could come and do anything that was done in the past. All these beings, all these inorganic beings will be gone, but they're going to fight. They're going to put up a fight. All right, just know they're going to put up a fight, because they do not want to let go, because they think that they own this planet. This is like a prized possession for them. They're going to fight, and we're going to fight back. And they're going to see what real power is. And we're going to go throughout the entire planet and rebuild the entire planet. Like I said, creation's not finished. It takes a long time for creation. The deacons, the bishops, and the berserkers is who we're going to become. But at the same time, we're going to be the wisest and the craftiest builders ever. We're going to be back in the space travel again, just like we were before, because we once did space travel. But our space travel is going to be a bit different than what it was before, and I'm really not going to get into it right now. But what we were long ago will never be that again. All right, so many brothers and sisters, oh yeah, I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to do this. Right? No. That was in the past. It's done. It's over. Never, ever, ever, ever will we be that again. We have memories of what we were. But we won't be that again because we now evolve. Because you got to remember, when we evolve from one form to the next form, we don't go back to that form that we once were before. All right? We go into a much higher form. And this is the form that we're going to be going into. Deacons, bishops, and berserkers. Just who we are. All right, I pass this message on to you guys. I hope you understand, overstand everything that's been said. All right? Because our enemies try to make us think that it was a sin to be this here when it was a sin not to have this. If you don't have this, why do they say it's a sin? Because you are not able to evolve. That's what it is. You're not able to evolve. They think because they control the money and YouTube and Facebook and all this other stuff, they think they have power. You have no power, because at the point of evolution, when these polarities shift, when at the completion of the pole shift, the polarities shift, we shift too. That's why so many brothers and sisters right now are like so angry and violent, because the energies are shifting, and they're shifting into those deacons and bishops and berserkers, but they don't know how to control the energy. They don't know how to be balanced within themselves. So they're out killing each other, not knowing that they're supposed to be bringing themselves into a higher type of energy and power. All right? This is what we're dealing with, brothers and sisters. So we're going to have to deal with that accordingly. All right? Each one, teach one, reach one, teach one. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll eat forever. That's how it works. All right? Understand, overstand. Yes, I'm not going to say how we're going to do it. Only thing I know is, I don't know. All right, I'm back. So as far as what we're going to be doing, our missions, that has not been revealed. What I do know is that we will be deacons, bishops, and berserkers, and we will be of a much higher energy, much higher power than what we were before. All right? Get this church shit out of your mind. Get this Hebrew Israelite shit out of your mind. They called us Israelites. They called us Israel. All right? That's what the white people called us. They called us Israel. Israel is short for Isis Rael. And our brothers and sisters took this thing and ran with it, not knowing that it means moon and sun, angelic beings. So we are moon and sun, angelic beings. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. The sun is our father, the moon is our mother. All of us, so-called black people on the planet. All right? Get out of the mindset that you have to follow these people's laws, and get in the mindset that you must follow one law, cosmic law. The cosmic law is in tune with universal law, planetary law. All right? Understand, overstand, brothers and sisters. We will never return to the beings that we once were. We are going to shift into much higher beings. Deacons, bishops, and berserkers. All right? Straight, chaotic, triple black darkness beings. Actually, it's going to be like a quadruple black darkness. All right? Much higher power. This is why we feel this energy now. Everything is shifting at the return of, at the return of the Christ. It's that darkness, that darkness, that powerful, that power energy. And like we said, this energy is going to last for years and years and years and years and years. And we would never, ever be in a sleep state ever again. And we will be very much awakened as we evolve from state to state to state. That last time when they caught us in the sleep state, they caught us. They caught us off guard. We did our best fighting, but they caught us off guard. This time, no other being ever in the cosmos. And these videos go all across the cosmos. Believe me, brothers and sisters, they don't go here, they go all across the cosmos. Nobody in no other universe, no other galaxy, no other star system, no matter how much they want to challenge us, we will never fall asleep again after this. And we'll be known as as one of the most powerful beings across the cosmos. And we will rebuild the galaxy and our universe. And we will not allow anyone else to come in. All right, brothers and sisters, we're talking about immortality. 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 years old and still looking like this. And still getting around like a 10-year-old. Hope you understand, oversight, brothers and sisters. We will never be the same. Deacons, bishops, and berserkers. So we will be. Much power to you all.